Hello, friends and adventurers, and welcome back to Sally Cat Plays Exile 2, Crystal Souls. Last time, we got a message from the mysterious Vanatai, asking us to venture deeper into the caves and prove our innocence in some heinous crime. Today, I'm choosing to continue exploring our old stomping grounds instead. Formalo 10 miles north, Fort Dovno 80 miles south, Silvar 150 miles south. You pass a guard post. You see from here a huge cavern with a high arching ceiling. The glowing fungus on the ceiling is brighter here than in most places, revealing many small farms with grazing lizards and neat rows of edible mushrooms. I'm pretty sure that's the exact same message as on the north end of this cavern. This is new. The passage is blocked by a huge, shimmering magical barrier of a sort you've never seen before. Its edges exactly match the cave walls. Whoever or whatever made this has a lot of power, and really wants to confine the humans here. Yeep. Yeah, we cannot do anything with these barriers. They are a plot gate. And apparently have been made by the Vanatai. Whoever and whatever they may be. These tunnels are very windy and cramped, with a wildly uneven floor. Despite the abundance of mushrooms, humans don't seem to have settled here. A quick investigation reveals why. The mushrooms are a very tenacious and poisonous variety. And I believe this is the area we were told Townsend, the sage of Formalo, gets his mushrooms. And this feels like schmuck bait. But I didn't get poisoned, hooray! Huh. So I think we were told to find the big rocks and explore just west of there. This dungeon is simply called Clearing. And it has toadstools. Will we ever use these? Will we just sell them? No. This place also has some slimes. Good old cave slimes. Some nice fireball target practice. And the viscous goos, which split when they take damage. Hooray! That would be much more annoying if I didn't have two fireball casters. So yeah, very tiny dungeon. Pretty much just exists to give you a few alchemy ingredient pickups. And slimes. This area also shows off the very square-oriented map design. A group of exile soldiers is approaching. We won't attack them, that would be foolish, and also evil. You greet the soldiers, you exchange news. They bid you luck and depart. These guys, however, are not friendlies. Apprentice mage could be annoying. Ah! I want to do that much damage when I cast Flame. This calls for arrows. Or maybe it just calls for more spells. Eat that. Oh, I meant to hit get before end. Oh well. I think I just missed out on a little bit of gold. I'm going to save here for absolutely no reason. A large group camped here recently. They left a bit of trash behind, but nothing valuable. You cannot help but notice that you have walked into a bandit's ambush. Odds are, the bandits don't know what's about to hit them. I agree with you, game narration. Especially when the bandits are so foolish as to put their archer and priest right up front in range of my weapons. And not even going to bother with the stone knife. Ah yes, there were two groups. And now there are none. None bandits is a good number of bandits. May actually want to get a boat at some point to explore more of this river. First, this sign was defaced. Then, it faded so that even the graffiti is illegible. It feels awfully early in the game to be getting slith enemies. It may feel early in the game, but it's nice to see I am fully capable of taking them out. I appear to have built a pretty effective party here. More barrier. There was once a large, sturdily built fort to the north. However, some sort of extreme military disaster has been visited upon it. Only a few small parts of it are still standing. Rubble from its ruins is strewn all over the place. Well, that must have happened after our first group took everyone out in the previous game. We killed everybody, but we didn't do any structural damage. Anyway, this is the ruined Nephilim castle that we were sent by the captain of Formalo to investigate and clear out of any nasties. And don't mind any shuffling in the background, that's just my cat Garnet, because she's got to be involved in all of the fun recording activities. There are several statues of humanoids in this area. Interesting. They're all of travelers or adventurers in very surprised poses. Why do I get the feeling there's a basilisk nearby? arrows. Hey, guess what? I was right! Yay! See, he's slowed, he's cursed. Let's give him a bit of poison. Hehehe, nice. And a room over here that we can't seem to get into right now. How odd. Oh, skeletons. Oddly difficult to hit skeletons. But still plenty flammable. This place has indeed been quite blasted, and what is that? That's a ghast. I do not like the look of him. And I'm slowed. And I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage if I fireball anybody. Can I aim at the wall? No. Oh, hang on. Scorn's got turned undead. Ow. Die already. Or re-die, or whatever it is that undead do. Cease to be moving and attacking me. Well, that one went better. Oh, hey, spiders. Aw, spiders didn't die from my first fireball. I'll have to try again. Nice. And let's use the webs to clear them away. Highly doubt that spear is going to be better than the one Kazol already has. Why does bashing never work? Oh, hi! We've got skeletons, we've got zombies, and we've got the ruby skeleton. He does that. I don't remember if the ruby skeleton is fire resistant or not. Might be. But it doesn't matter. He's dead. Again. Gah. Oh dear. We've got... Is it just the one ruby skeleton that's trying to kill me? Okay, ruby skeletons are immune to cold and poison, no particular resistance to fire. Ability is Heat Ray. 20 health isn't too bad. Wait, how many attacks per turn does that guy get? That's not fair. So let's turn the tables on him, shall we? Ugh. Some of my guys are very damaged. Ooh, we've got a regular human this time. Oh darn, Trouble is slowed from the ghasts. And Scorn is rather low on hit points. Unfortunate. Morwen actually has the higher level Dispel Undead, but so far I don't really feel like I've needed it. Come here. Come in range of my swords. Okay, sounds like there's more of you, just not right here. Ooh, gauntlets and breastplate. And yes, the back entrance to this place is totally still here. And a very convenient spot to rest. Ah, this looks important. This grim, decaying chamber is dominated by its altar. It is a slab of basalt, waist high, covered with strange glyphs and carvings of humans dying, being laid to rest, and returning as undead. Magic radiates from it in waves. Just being near it fills you with a subtle but palpable feeling of horror. You see a depression in the top, just the right size and shape for a body. What do you do? Well, the wisest thing, of course, is to leave it the heck alone. And save the game. If you try to lie in depression, you shouldn't be too surprised at what happens. You choose a person, and it kills them. The first step in becoming undead is, of course, to become dead. So let's not do that. We were asked to destroy whatever it is these guys are using to make undead. So let's do it. You strike the altar long and hard with your weapons, rocks, anything you can bring to hand. It isn't even scratched. Huh. It's like we need something else here. Some ritual? Some way to sanctify it? Yeah. That ritual. The ritual of sanctification. The ritual specifically to sanctify evil altars. That ritual. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back here. But of course, we can still explore the rest of the place. This is a cloakroom. There are all sorts of red robes, skulls, blocks of incense, and other religious paraphernalia. Nothing valuable, though. And no cat hair this time. Aha! And everybody's poisoned. Just take care of that right quick. This corner of the fort seems rather well preserved. Oh, heck. Four damage? Yuck. $17 damage is better, but they're still alive! Or unalive, or... Still moving, still bad. Another locked door. Figures picking it won't work when spells don't. I do not like these hyper-locked doors. Thank you. Ooh, this could be important. The books describe all manner of bizarre rituals, all involving the creation, maintenance, and use of undead. Very cheery. One book catches your eye. It's filled with nothing but drawings of a large black altar and people putting bodies on it. Oh, well, we already found the altar, so... Not entirely sure what the point of all that was. There was once a stairway down here. It is plugged with rubble now. You can only go down a few steps. So yeah, there's... Oh, hello! No upstairs or downstairs. Only zombies and evil humans. Seems this area is still used to house the more important members of the cult. Haha. The desk contains papers scribbled with wild apocalyptic ravings. It's hard to tell, but the writer apparently believed in undead paradise, with the Great Altar as the gate. There are also rosters of undead beings. They've made quite a lot of them. Okay. We're getting a pretty decent loot haul here, at least. The doors are locked, but I'm already inside. Ooh, is that a mace? It is. Probably not worth much, but you never know until it's identified. Oh, hello. We've got ghouls. Hey there, boys and ghouls! Ghouls, ghasts, and non-binary gremlins, or what have you. This is a very grisly sight. Rows of bodies, human, Nephilim, and Slith, carefully arranged, waiting who knows what. They've been sprinkled with quicklime, so at least the smell isn't unbearable. You still want to leave. That's a bunch of bodies. Yeah, they're just leaving their bodies all over the place here. Alright. So this fort has a lot less in it than it did in the previous game, but we're still going to have to come back here with a bit more holy firepower, so to speak. I'll go deal with today's loot off screen, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody.